Hey y'all, welcome to the Filling Station. It's a new day, another opportunity. I always say to make money in the market or to just learn from the market, right? But let me go ahead and give my disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. I just enjoy teaching people how to build generational wealth. And yes, the stock market is just one of those avenues. So this video is for educational purposes only. With that being said, let's get started. So we are now looking at the SPY, y'all. And let me go to the VIX really quick. It's interesting that we were here at the $16 range on yesterday pre-market during our pre-market prep, and then we went from $16.55 as the high all the way we're up at the $23 range now, which is not surprising, right? So anything, I always say in the market, anything is possible, nothing is guaranteed. So right now our pre-market support for the VIX is around $22.40. Resistance, I would say around the $22.82 area. We broke out, looks like it's trying to break out of this area. So where are our trouble places for the VIX? I would definitely watch 23.18, 23.31. And if we break that level, we could just keep climbing, which is interesting. Y'all, now the last time you remember the VIX went up to $65. So again, I look at the VIX to give me an idea of where, the SPY is. Now back to the downside, if by chance we break under 22.40, just know that we can have trouble around 21.99. Again at 21.81, is that 21? 21.97, 21.81 area, and then here at 21.50. Now if we break that 21.50, we're right there at the 20 EMA and this ATR trailing stop at 21.08. So those are places that I would definitely watch for the VIX. Now again, the VIX gives me an idea of the SPY. So looking at the SPY yesterday, that 564 all the way down to where we are now around the 548, and as you can see, this is our gathering spot. SPY has been gathering in this area. So have we found support at this 548 area, 550 area to bounce back to the upside? That will be the question, right? So where are our trouble places for the SPY? As of now, we have pre-market support at 549.76. Resistance, I would say, is around here at the 550 area, because we had some 550. So if by chance we should break past this level, just know that we could have trouble at the 551.08. So if we break the 550 just know 550.70 and then 551.08, beyond the 551.08, 551.84, beyond the 551.84, 552.15. Now if we break that 552.15, just know the ATR trailing stop and the 50 EMA is at 552.38, 552.38. So I would definitely watch that level for the SPY. We have a lot of overhead resistance in this area. So that 552.38, there's another place at 552.66 and 552.87. So that could be a strong resistance area. I'm going to set an alert here just to let me know we may have some trouble. If we break that level, then we've broken through a level of resistance. Now to the downside, because we could very well continue down, right? So under 549.48, just know we have trouble around 549.16, 549.01, 548.81, 548.68, and 548.44. Those may be trouble places that will we can find support and bounce. Now 548.44 is another trouble place. Now if we break all of this level here, just know 547.94 is within reach for the SPY. So yeah, anything is possible. I say that often, right? So let's look at Tesla. Tesla, it seems that it was down pre-market. 210.60 is where we closed. We are resting here at 207.54. As you can see, this area of support here, 207, I would say 208.44 area. Resistance is around 209.09. That's our zone as of right now. Where are our trouble places? We tried to test this 20 EMA only to get rejected at this 209.94 area. So I would definitely watch that. Just know if we break up beyond the 209.84 or 94 area, we could possibly have trouble again around 210.38. Beyond the 210.38, 210.75. Beyond the 210.75, we have 210.99, which is right where the 50 EMA, and this line here at the 200 EMA is around the 211.50 area. So I would say if Tesla can get back above the 211.50 1150, then those are areas that I would definitely watch for trouble or resistance. And if we break this to 1150, just know 212.46 is another area of resistance, which is the ATR trailing stop that's forming for us now. Now, can we continue to the downside? We very well can. I always say Tesla is Tesla. If by chance we break under 208.08, I would definitely watch 207.54, 207.03, under the 207.03, 206.77, and 205.97. Beyond 205.97, I would watch 205.32. Those are places to the upside and to the downside for Tesla that I would definitely pay attention to if I traded Tesla today. Now let's look at AMD just to see where we are. We have a gathering spot. It was creating a gathering spot for us here, and we broke through that only to create another gathering spot here. So as of now, 138.14 and 138.60 was our gathering spot. We broke past that only to create another one. So as of now, 139.11, and resistance I would say is a 139.97. That is our zone as of right now. And one thing that I've noticed, that if I can find my gathering spot, I like to trade the breakout from that area. Sometimes the discipline portion of it is waiting on that gathering spot or waiting on the breakout from that area. So as of now, pre-market, 139.11 is where I would watch as support. Resistance 139.97 for AMD. If we break that 139.97, just know 140.53, which is really close to this ATR trailing stop at 140.82. If we break this 140.82, just know 141.03, and this 50 EMA at 141.19. That's going to be kind of like a strong resistance area, because we have three different areas of resistance. If we break this level, above 141.41, just know we could have trouble around 141.78, and again at 142.23. Those are places to the upside and to the to the upside for AMD. I'm going to remove this line again. So if by chance we break under, let's say we break under 137.25, we come back down under the 138.57, under 138.14, under 137.67. If we come back to 137.18, just know that we can have trouble at 136.61, again at 135.54, under 135.54, or 135.39, 139 area is going to be a strong support, or not really a strong support, a support area for AMD. 139.54, 134.10. 134.10, 134.15. That area is going to be a support area for AMD. And then again here at 132.91. I'm going to go back over that again. So that 137.23 area, 136.58 area, 135.54 area, and again at 134.15, under 134.15. Just know 132.97. Those are going to be trouble places for AMD to the upside and to the downside. Now, NVIDIA, we closed at 108. We are down to 104. And as you can see, y'all, we are back in this previous gathering spot that we marked, right? So as of now, I would say the pre-market support is around that 105.54 area. Resistance, I would just here at 107.10. This is our zone. This is the range that it's actually trading in, from this line to about this line. This is the zone. So we can say 105.05 or 105.08 up to the 107.04. 14. That is our zone. As of now, where are our trouble places? If we break this 107.21 area, just know we can have trouble here at 108.53, and beyond 108.53, 109.82, which is the ATR trailing stop. So we'll have to be careful in that area. 109.82. Beyond that, we can have trouble again at 110.06, 110.66. So I would definitely watch NVIDIA in those areas to the upside. Now to the downside, just know if we continue down, which we very well can, because we tested 104.25, we're at 106.12. So yeah, we could very well come back, continue down. Now to the downside, if we break under this 105.61, just know 105.11 is going to be a trouble place again at 104.25, under 104.25, 103.79, under 103.79, we could still have trouble right here at 102.45. So for NVIDIA, those are places that I would definitely watch to the upside and to the downside. Today is going to be an interesting trading day because of yesterday's decline. Let's say that. Amazon is an inside day candle. That means if we break 178.33, the upside target is 178.92. If by chance we break under, which we are, under 175.23, I have a downside target of 172.55. Now, again, trade carefully. Let's see how much Amazon normally moves per day. $3.91 per day, again, in either direction. So we have already broken through the downside trigger. So if you trade Amazon today, I always say trade carefully. So I think that's it for, well, UAL is an inside day candle. If by chance we break above to the upside, 44.18, 44.19 is the target. Now under 43.51 gives us a downside target of 42.86, and we are really close to reaching a downside trigger. So if you trade UAL, I always say trade carefully in the market. Anything is possible. Nothing is guaranteed. Again, today should be a very interesting trading day. I always say y'all wait on confirmation, and once it goes against your why, get out. Live to trade another day, right? So I hope these videos are very, very helpful. I hope that everyone have a very profitable and a very, very productive day. And if you could please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Why? Because we learn and we grow together. So y'all, until next time, be blessed as well as a blessing unto others.